Adepticon just dropped a whole bunch of reveals on us, and you know what you really want is the opinions of an old middle-aged bloke who has been playing Warhammer for far too long. So let's go for that. I liked 10th edition. I'm going to be really honest. I have enjoyed 10th edition. The idea of a new edition is exciting. You know, that's cool, but I really like 10th. I'd like as little change to 10th as possible, please, and thank you. That being said, there are some stuff that haven't been great about 10th. I would like War Gear points back, please. No, we're not going to get them, but I'd love them back. Okay, let's go for what we do now. Looking at the box, first issue, I have to add shooters to all my 100 Orc boys. I don't want to, but I get making them a bit more robust, but it also fits with that new Orc boys set they made, which had a mix. I get it, but I don't want to. Objectives being replaced by terrain footprints to determine control of key locations, relics, and fortifications. Interesting. Are most clubs going to have access to that, or are you just finding a way to sell more terrain pieces with specified things? I don't know. What I really don't want to see is modeled objective markers being a thing, like a pile of crates and stuff, because those were such a pain to work out if you were holding them. So I'll wait for evidence on that. Detachments. Please, God, no soup. No soup, no soup, no soup. I liked detachments. They simplified a whole bunch of play that I didn't love. And I have flashbacks to 7th edition whenever you say the word detachment. So anytime you make detachments more complicated than they currently are, I get flashbacks. Don't do it. Cool. You said fast dice rolling for dealing damage. If that turns into damage spilling over like Age of Sigmar, I will cry. I'll film myself doing it. I'll film myself crying. It'll be really sad. Some new models. Let's talk about new models though. Forgetting 11th edition, that's fine. New models. Talking about new models. The Red Terror. Hell yes. This is the big nasty worm beast I have been needing in my life. I don't play Tyranids. I love this model. I love its weird predator mouth thing going on. That's so cool. Weird predator mouths on more Tyranids, please. I do play Orcs. New Orc Bike Boss. I really wish I liked this. Don't hate it. I absolutely hate it. I hate the silly flames coming from the back. I hate the posing. This feels like a Forge World display piece that accidentally got rules in 40k. Rubbish. Yarrick looks like Yarrick. I love they didn't reinvent him. I love he just got a bit beefier, a bit chunkier. Nice to see him back. He's such a classic model, such a classic character. Cool. The new Commissar, drive me closer so I can stab it with my sword, immortalized into a mini, pure Games Workshop cheese, sure, don't like the snowplow. Reminds me when they made, I think it was Yarrick's big super heavy tank, and that was a thing he had, and it was just a super heavy tank with more trim. This, cool, yeah, stab it with your sword, why not? Do really like the half track. That's a nice development on previous vehicles. And then the Saladin. Sorry, I mean the Hippogriff, but it's a Saladin. I'm a tank nerd. It's all good. We can all be nerds. That's lovely, brave, taking the types of vehicles we already had, those wheeled vehicles that were in that chain, in that history of the Guard, and making more cool. Saladin's nice. Sorry, Hippogriff's nice. Horsey Boy, bit too Empire from Fantasy for me, but I know some folks will love him. I do feel like that's going to be a new Chaos Champion for an Old World army. Maybe a Slaaneshi Chaos Champion, Chaos Knight. That'd be nice. And then ending on a high note, this lady. Oh yeah, this lady, perfect, no notes, absolutely fantastic. Plus, I've never wanted to update Inquisitor Karamazov more. He would be great on those legs. Let's see this be a thing. Absolutely fantastic.